Remember when you told me you believe in something and you said you're done.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I have an awesome video for you guys because I haven't done one of these videos on my channel for a very long time. So before we get started, I do want to mention that this is a collab with my friend Christine. She has an awesome channel here on YouTube. She does all kinds of lifestyle videos like me, shopping hauls, clean with me's, all kinds of fun stuff, home declutter, everything that you need. And she's also in a fitness and health journey too. So don't forget to go and check out Christine's channel. I will have all of her links down below in the description box so you can watch her video and possibly subscribe to her channel. I know you guys are gonna love her, so you're gonna wanna subscribe. Her videos are awesome, so definitely go check it out after you watch mine. Show her some love and let her know that I sent you guys. So what I have for you guys today is going to be the most simple, easiest way to meal prep and keep yourself on track to losing weight or maintaining weight, whatever you're doing to just being healthy. This way that I meal prep is super, super duper easy. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be a fitness guru or anything like that. So what I do personally is I do not meal prep my dinners. I always cook the healthiest meals I can for my family, and we all like to eat healthy with some fun stuff in between. So this is just strictly going to be lunch, breakfast, and snack. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and show you guys the things that I got and what we'll be doing today and what we'll be prepping and cooking and everything at the end. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna do this super fast for you guys, but before we get started cooking, I'm gonna just show you the things that we do have. So I do have some veggies over here, some fruits, easy access to some of these things, avocados, watermelon, and then some veggies and lettuce. Over here is my sister-in-law's homemade taco seasoning, which we'll be using today. Some of these ingredients for the chicken, and then some other side things are gonna be these pecans and almonds. So then over here we have stuff for the pancakes. We are going to be making a keto low carb pancake, which I do eat for breakfast and snacks, with all of these ingredients here. And then these are like stevia drops and like vanilla cream stevia drops, sweet drops, so you can get your vanilla extract. These are like 0 calorie. And then over here we have our spinach, which will go inside of our egg cups. Bacon, I always get uncured center cut bacon, and then I always get like an unsalted butter also. And what else? Oh, and then the flours that I use are like an almond flour and a coconut flour. Not sure what I'm using yet, so we'll figure it out, whatever I feel like. We're gonna use this olive oil Pam spray. We got our measuring cups and eggs. So over here I have my meats. I am going to be using some chicken thighs. This is just boneless, skinless chicken. It's the Kroger brand. So this is all defrosted and ready to cook. And then also this ground beef here. Those are my meats, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then you're going to want to get a muffin pan and some kind of Pam spray or olive oil spray and spray your pan. So this is a super simple recipe. You're going to want to have 6 eggs, put that in a bowl, and then go ahead and start cooking up your bacon. So while your bacon's cooking, you can go ahead and put your seasonings and whatever things that you want to add into the muffins, just throw that into the bowl of eggs. So what I like to do here is add my Himalayan salt and spinach and pepper. So now that the bacon's all done, I'm going to go ahead and break it up into little tiny pieces so we can go ahead and throw it into the bowl of eggs and stir it all up. We're going to mix it together. So when you go ahead and pour it into a pan, I find it's easier putting it into this little measuring cup thing. It just makes it easier for me to pour in there. So now we're going to go ahead and set our timer for 20 minutes and let them cook. Now the next thing that we're gonna do is start our keto low carb pancakes, and these are my favorite, you guys. So you're gonna go ahead and start by putting 1/4 unsalted butter. So once the butter's all melted, you're gonna add butter, whipping cream, stevia, salt, eggs, and vanilla extract all into a bowl and whisk it together. So into another bowl, you're gonna wanna add your coconut or almond flour into it, whatever one you decide, and then also some baking powder. So then you're gonna go ahead and just mix everything all together, and you're gonna start making your pancakes. You're gonna throw it on a pan, and I just prefer to make little smaller ones. They're just a lot easier to cook, and plus then I can make more. So now we're gonna go ahead and cook up some chicken. This is super easy. I've shared chicken recipes on my channel before. So the next thing I'm doing here is cooking up some taco meat. I am using a homemade taco seasoning recipe that my sister-in-law made while she was here visiting recently. So I'm just using some of that. All right, so I'm all done. I've been cooking all morning and it's 2 o'clock. So I'm super excited to show you guys what I do, why I do it. I do things a little bit different than your typical person because I like to have some of these foods on hand for everyone in the house to grab and already be prepared for them. We're gonna go ahead and just start with the morning and the breakfasts. So not every single morning I cook. A lot of you guys that have been following me, you guys know I cook like eggs and bacon and those types of things. Like a full meal of breakfast. But a lot of times what I'll do to have on hand is have these keto low carb pancakes. So you guys saw me cook those. So I have quite a few right here, and we will eat these. You can eat them over a few days. Just keep them in the refrigerator. I know some people freeze theirs, but we end up eating ours anyway, and I'm mostly a huge fan of these. I think they're so good. They're low carb, like 3 or 4 carbs, and I use a zero calorie maple syrup over them. So the next thing I do for a quick and easy breakfast when I don't cook a full breakfast for the family is I have these little egg muffins available, and these ones I like to only put spinach and bacon in them. I used to add cheese in them a few weeks ago or a few months back. I was always adding cheese to them, but because of the whole cutting out dairy in my life personally, I don't add cheese to them. So everyone in the house likes these. They can just grab them and go. Ava will have one and she can just eat it before like preschool, and I just love them. And they're so handy, and I'm a huge fan of eggs. So when I can't cook breakfast, I have those. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump in for snacks, only because snacks, I'm a snacker and I have the worst problem with snacking. So for me to stay away from eating like salty chips, because I love that crunch, or stay away from like a sweet tooth because I have that often, I try and go ahead and pick, I have like some lower carb fruits, which are watermelon and strawberries. So the strawberries, obviously you buy already pre-packed, wash them and just have them on hand. And then the same with watermelon. If I do not cut this up beforehand, I'm not eating it. I'll end up grabbing something else and totally crushing my diet. So having this cut up in the fridge, and not only I can grab a few pieces, eat it as a snack when I have a sweet tooth and I don't like go and eat anything I'm not supposed to. Also, the kids can go ahead and grab a bowl and have some of these too. So another snack that I eat a lot are almonds and pecans. These are like the pecan halves. I absolutely love these. So long story short, I used to hate nuts, any kind of nut or whatever. I did not like them. I did not like the taste. I thought I was eating dirt. But ever since going on a low carb keto diet and really focusing on my health and getting rid of all of the sugar that I used to eat, I've all of a sudden liked these. Just remember, you don't want to just grab a bag of nuts and start eating it out of the bag like I used to, because this is 1/4 cup, and 1/4 cup is like 200 calories. So yes, you can end up eating 600 or 700 calories of these super easy if you eat them from the bag. So that is why I pre-make them like this, so I don't have to worry about it all week. I can take them to go, or I can just take one like upstairs to the office when I'm working, and I can, you know, eat on it. So as for my lunches, you guys, I went ahead. I've always done this anytime I'm in a fitness journey. I always make a lot of chicken and eat chicken and veggies. So what I used to do before the low carb diet, I used to make rice with this. So I no longer make rice with it. What I'll do is if I am bored of just having the chicken and veggie, then I'll go ahead and throw this on top of a salad, throw all of this on top of a salad and make it a salad. And that is why I went ahead and I cut up lettuce. The problem with a lot of us is that we end up eating the wrong things because we're A, too lazy to go make something, or B, you just have it in your house and you see it. Well, we try and keep those bad things out of our house, but I can't be 100% like that because I do have kids and there's other people in the house that like good things. So I have to pre-prep my things even less. And another thing that I do personally is I add spinach to all of my salad, and that is because I want more minerals and vitamins from my salad. So definitely adding some spinach, or even having a whole spinach salad. So the next thing I like to do when I am in a meal prep time of my life is making some of this hamburger meat, and this is like a taco flavor. So not only what I like to do is add this onto my salad. So I'm a huge fan of nachos and like a taco salad, and like typically I would throw a bunch of chips on a plate for lunch and then add these things with a bunch of cheese and sour cream and everything. But since I've been on this diet, what I'll do is I'll just eat this. Sometimes I might add a little bit of tomato. I will add salsa. I will make my own guacamole, things like that. And then a couple things I want to show you that I eat with my breakfast or my salads. So I always have a bunch of avocados for the weekend. But this is another low carb little topping that you can put on your salads to kind of spruce them up. It's 1 carb and 1 fiber, so no carbs at all. And it's just these little sea salt and pepper sliced almonds. So I hope you guys enjoyed this meal prep and kind of how I do things. I think this is super duper easy. Not only are you preparing food for yourself to make sure that you don't eat on anything you're not supposed to if you're in a weight loss journey, but you're also going to take out time, and you're also going to have food available for your family. If they're home and they want to just grab something from the fridge, then you have options for them all week. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to head over to Christine's channel. Let her know I sent you. Show her some love. Please give me a thumbs up to let me know that you like this video, and subscribe if you were new to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.